Um, are we live now? I want to check my audio settings. Yes, it's working. I need to tune the color a bit. Where is that? Yeah. So, oops. Something's not right. Okay. Or maybe. Is it good? That's too much. Yeah, okay. So, what's up today? I've just received my new Tobii Eye Tracker 4C. Where's the name? Tobii Eye Tracker 4C. If you can read the text, maybe not. Anyway, so it took 3 days to come from Sweden to Hong Kong first. So inside this parcel is a box like this. Tobii Eye Tracking and Tobii Eye Tracker 4C, and you pull it out like this. Okay, and there's a sticker here. Okay, so the first thing inside is the eye tracker, and then there's a extension USB cable. Oops. And also there are 2 magnetic stripes. Short form. So you remove the cover and stick it under your display, and there are also 2 pieces of paper that nobody reads. Nobody reads this. Okay, so first, the eye tracker. Carefully remove it from the package. So this is the size. Shorter than my arm, or yeah, almost the length of my arm. So the magnet, where's my? You stick this to under your display and then snap it. Just clicks in. I've already stuck one to my display, so I just attach it to it. And then plug in the USB cable. Remove everything that blocks the vision of Tobii, and then Windows is installing the driver probably. Is it ready? Well, let me see. No, it's not. I think it needs more power. This helpless. doesn't provide enough power, so I need to use the extension cable and plug it to a normal USB port. Hold a second. So yeah, plug in to a USB port here. And do I have another USB port? Yes. Okay. Yes. So this Toby thing requires more power because it has I think 4 infrared lights there. And now that it's plugged in, I will switch to my desktop here. So on the bottom right corner, you find your Toby eye tracking thing. If you haven't installed it, go to downloads and select Toby eye tracking, download here. And I've already installed that. So let's get started. Is it this one? No, not this one. I'll click here to configure eye track. Yeah. So I need to adjust the lines. Let's see. It's almost accurate. Maybe 1 pixel to the right by the other line. I guess it knows my screen size. It's pretty close. Then it doesn't have to be super accurate, but as accurate as you can. Trying to be pixel perfect. Okay. Next. Yeah. It wants me to move closer. Okay. Great. It's successfully calibrated. And this profile name is, wow, day 1, save. Oh, and there is the Toby Ghost I'm using for streaming. So what can we do here? Gaze trace. This is another one. So the pink one is I've configured Toby Ghost to show this pink overlay. Can you see that? Yes. And yeah, it should match with the Twitch. if I enable the overlay. So what's going on here? Maybe I'll configure this later. So maybe I think it's on, isn't it? But I first let me switch away from desktop. And I suppose there's a serious delay between these two things here. So what is this? Adjust latency to synchronize items. Oh, in the recording software. Okay. And then in Twitch. I don't see it in Twitch. It says I am live. So do I need to click Control or dot? No, it just switch it off. Heat map. Doesn't look good. Very solid. Bubble. If I increase the latency to like 2 seconds. And I don't know. The default is 500, right? And I can't quite get back to 500. Now I have enabled the ghost here, haven't I? That one is seeing on Twitch is the one. So I should. How do I change? So it's on, and if I switch it on Twitch is immediately off. Okay, so what I should be doing is go back to desktop and enable gaze trace. And turn off the preview. And yeah, okay, so let's try 900 milliseconds. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just stop. and it's jumping all around. Okay. It's all gone, right? Left, right, bottom, left, cover it. And see the delay. Okay, so it's not that much delay. Let's get back to, say, the default is around this, right? Okay, so some more delay, maybe 700. And it's too much, yeah, 700, maybe too much. 600, perhaps. Let's check. Oh, no, it's opposite. It's more. Let's try 1 second. $900. Very close, very close. Let's say 899 milliseconds. And let's synchronize it with Twitch. Nope. And mine is faster than Twitch, so I need to reduce latency. Say 799, and I will look left, right. Cover it. Twitch one is faster, so more latency is required. I'm not entirely sure, maybe 900 again. And okay, left, right. This one. Okay. Twitch is faster than me. So let's try 2 seconds. What does 2 seconds mean? Okay, then Twitch is slower than me. Okay, let's try 1 second. Right, almost perfect. So let's get to the next thing. So I will switch this one off because you can already see my gaze on the Twitch, right? The next thing is maybe for YouTube people, I still need this on because they don't see that on that's Twitch overlay. Right, so my mouse is now not moving. I'm just using my eyes now. Let's see what we can do. I think I need to click enter. I still need to use the mouse first, right? Power. Your device will light up when you are present. You keep awake when you're there and dim the screen when you're not, a more natural way to save power. But it says sorry, your screen does not support the dim screen feature. Stay awake, your computer will stay awake while you're in front of it, okay? Turn on screen, your screen will turn on when you approach it, okay? Touchpad, I don't have a touchpad. Mouse. Using a regular mouse, you can avoid larger hand movement by making the mouse pointer appear whenever you look. After some getting used to, this can be very good to give your arm a rest. Well, on the mouse. So when I blink my eyes, it jumps a bit. Just slightly move the mouse to trigger the mouse pointer to appear when you look. Alright, so I switch it on. And then what? Only route when moving pointers towards where you look. Where did it click change or is it not on or what? Press your key of choice to trigger the mouse pointer to appear where you look. I don't understand. The native zone 5 CN. What is this? Just slightly move the mouse to trigger the mouse pointer to appear where you look. Is it on yet? This is another thing, right? The inactive zone is in 1 cm or I don't know. Do I need to close this first? Doesn't work. Still need to use my mouse. What about this pop on key? Let's try to assign a key. Caps lock cover. And then I click apply. And then I look at here. Okay. So I look and then I tap on caps lock, it will jump there. Press your key of choice to choose. So have also click. Oops. Need to look very. Doesn't click, does it? It does click. Let's say I want to start mail and close. Yeah, it works. So if I close this here, I think I need to calibrate my eyes again. But that's slightly off. And shall we check profile? Improve calibration. Yes, definitely off. And how do I do it? It's complaining that I'm too far from the screen. Okay, so I just updated calibration. And what now? I think I'm looking slightly above the dot. Yeah, try again. Okay. Calibration successful. And then it's loading up. It's better, but right. So it cannot be too accurate. I think we have to accept that. But mostly okay. So, oops. What's the next thing we can do? Windows. Oh, by the way, I want the gaze trace on to be sure I am doing the right thing. And yeah, it's not very accurate. Application switcher means when I use Windows tab, right? I can gaze and like switch to here. No, okay, only Alt tab. Yeah, when I use Alt tab, I can quickly switch between windows by just gazing. Snap assist. So let's say I drag this to the I should not use mouse, I should use keyboard, right? Use keyboard Windows right to snap this, and then I can gaze and put this to the left by tapping enter. That work. And then what is this radar feature? Notification dimming. So when you have push notification, it can dismiss that. I think I need to enable it here. I'm not sure if I can scroll. No, I need to use the mouse wheel to scroll. Check for updates. Should there be any? Let's not wait for update. So I've enabled beta, and let's see. Notification dismiss automatically. High notification after you have seen it. Great. Just type. Wow. Only support Edge. Search view. So let's say right, I'm looking at it, but it doesn't seem to work. It's up to date, thanks. Alright, let me move my head to the side and see if it still works. Guess I should recalibrate this thing a bit later. So the next thing I want to do is set up Windows Hello settings, or I can demo eye control by Windows first. Now it's time to scroll down, and then we see eye control here. We can turn that on, and then that eye control access the eye tracker. With this alright, now I am hands-free and just gaze around, and let's say I want my mouse to move here, and I want to close this, and just click OK, and it's closed. What else can we do? Let's see settings. Shape writing, yes. Gaze cursor. No. We already have one there. Timeline. I don't know, what do we do here? We use the mouse, and then we can say here and left click. Great. Now I can scroll, like I put my mouse here and I can scroll down by just looking at it. And let's find somewhere I can type. Let's say here. Actually, what does this do? Does it also click? Yes. And then we have the keyboard. And this supports shape writing, so what should I write? Let's write testing. Am I too slow? Testing. Yes, it works. It writes testing. No. Yeah. Try again also works. And okay, let's close this thing. What else? Started button. What is this? What is this? Oops, oops, oops. Too fast. And a question mark, where did I get question mark? Question mark, yeah. And what, can I play this? Ah, yeah, that's text to speech. And this is what? Calibration? Oh, great. So we're back to calibration. Focus on the dots. Done. Does it improve anything? Let's left click here and left click here. Okay, straight. Okay. Next thing is Windows Hello. So it's in the, where is it? Then I can type in here. Sign in. Yes, sign in options. Let's look at it. Oops. And yeah, set up Windows Hello. Welcome to Windows Hello. Your device just got more personal. Say goodbye to entering complex passwords and start using your face to unlock your device, verify your identity, and buy things in the store. Let's just get started. As I said, it's not very accurate. Oh, I need to use the keyboard to type my PIN first. Wow, that's how I look in infrared. It's done already. All set. Use your face the next time you want to unlock a device. Tip: if you wore glasses while setting up face recognition, so that improved recognition to go through the setup again without them, this will help us organize you either way. I don't wear glasses, so it doesn't matter. So just close this. Improve recognition. What does it do? If I sit back a bit, the same. Okay. So now I don't need to have my hands on the mouse most of the time, and I can pause this. So when I want to continue, just look at it. So let's close the settings. Oh, didn't work. Need to be very accurate. Which okay. This is the game that comes with my purchase. So this pre-order is not released yet, but I get private beta. The next thing I want to do is actually fly in Flight Simulator 10 Steam Edition, but I got trouble starting it. If anyone have an idea why that would be the case. Oops, 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 oops. I mean, Steam here. Let's try to start Microsoft Flight Simulator and it doesn't work. The mouse things work now. If I look at something like that and then I move the mouse a little bit, it jumps right there. So then I may still use my mouse and I'll switch off this thing. Oh, I need to go back to the settings. Oh, that is the 5cm thing he's talking about. I think I will reduce that to all the way down. So yeah, definitely needs some calibration. Yeah, maybe 5cm is good. Yeah, I'll calibrate later. I have trouble starting Flight Simulator 10. Let's just end this stream here. And so, where is my case? Oh, when gaze trace is on, it doesn't jump, does it? Okay. When gaze trace is on, it doesn't jump. That's bad. But yeah, so this is the end of the stream. Next time we'll do a Rise of the Tomb Raider. Rise of the Tomb Raider, or what is the word? Rise of the Tomb Raider. It has built-in support, and so you can check it out in the hub. So Rise of the Tomb Raider supports aim at gaze, clear UI, extend view, eye and head tracking, highlight. Right, I just now I wanted to disable eye control. I mean disable Windows one. Okay, so let me calibrate it some more and we'll try Rise of the Tomb Raider. Thanks.